Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Okay, I've managed to jump on finally to get on a weekly reading. I haven't even checked the date. So today we are still, it's just gone 11 o'clock at night on the 11th of March. So let's just say week beginning the 11th of March. Why am I going to shuffle them? I'm not using them just yet. Okay, let's get on and do a weekly energy reading. Let's have a look and see what's going on over this upcoming week, what the energy is looking like. I'm going to use the Druidcraft Tarot. Let's give these a shuffle. I don't like to shuffle on the table because it picks up the microphone and it's a bit loud. I'm not keeping secrets, I promise. Okay. Keeping it all hidden. Okay, let's have a look at this energy then of this week. Maybe it is about secrets, keeping things hidden. All will be revealed. Okay. Let's go in blind. Let's not have a look yet. I feel like I want to pull 6 cards. One more. Shuffle them. Why have all my cats all of a sudden come into this room? Okay. Something about curiosity killing the cat. I don't know. We've got a lot more cards then. I can see those. Right, let's have a look at the bottom of the deck. Okay, this is about feeling defensive. Someone is not letting, it looks like, anybody in. Okay, let's have a look at these cards. 9 of Cups, this is an independent masculine energy. They are single, they are enjoying their single life, but there is a cup missing from that table, the 10 of Cups. Okay, so we've got the 9 of Cups here. The 5 of Pentacles, this is about feeling left out in the cold, and straight away I'm picking there's a feminine on this card. This independent, single, masculine energy is actually keeping a feminine out in the cold. This is about surrendering. Sorry, one of the pussycats. This is about surrendering. Growing up, I want to say. Leaving the adolescence behind and becoming a man. It's like when the boy becomes a man. With the 8 of Wands, I'm picking up just really the energies of feminines and masculines here. I'm reading the cards quite differently. But the 8 of Swords here is feeling trapped. Again, there's a feminine on this picture. Surrounded by a sword, she can actually get out. She can kind of wiggle out of those restraints. She could try, but she's feeling trapped. Feeling left out in the cold, not really knowing what's going on. So maybe, I don't know why I said about all the secrecy to begin with. I don't question it anymore. But there's this 3 of Pentacles. This is about working with like-minded people. So I feel that this feminine does know she's been left out in the cold, but she's wanting a partnership. It's like she's seeing more into the connection. The King of Pentacles, so this is that 9 of Cups energy of an independent masculine. This is about becoming a man, stable, successful, husband material, security. That's the King of Pentacles. Princess of Cups is about being in love. Again, there is a female on here. I was so drawn to her feet. I don't know why. And the Princess of Wands, which is this passionate, adventurous energy here. Okay, we're going to clarify. I've pulled out the Fairy Tarot today to clarify with. So it'll be interesting to see. Pussycat's coming in. Sorry. Interesting to see what the Fairy Tarot want to say. Okay, let's start with this independent masculine energy, somebody who is single. And is leaving a feminine here out in the cold. Okay. Well, the Three of Summers here, which is news worth celebrating, announcements such as weddings, graduations or births, friends you cherish. So there's an element of this of enjoying, I want to say, singlehood. But it's news worth celebrating, being single. Okay, so maybe this feminine here is not aware that you are single. Let's find out more. The Four of Summer. So that's kind of the next card moving on from the Three of Summer. So the Three of Cups, it can mean an end of a third party situation. It can mean three people involved in a relationship. And now this masculine is single. We have the Four of Summer here, which is the next card on from the Three of Summer, which is being being distracted and failing to see a magical opportunity, taking someone or something for granted, discontentment with life. I've got to stop making up these words and adding in words. Okay. So this masculine energy here likes the idea of singlehood. But he has left this feminine here out in the cold, and failing to see this magical opportunity that I felt that she was seeing. Basically, he's taken her for granted. But he's very discontented, I'm going to say, with his life. So thinking that being single was the best option. But I picked up, there's that cup missing straight away from the table, which is the Ten of Cups. And that's really somebody who holds passion and love for you and can see a future together. Because this feminine can walk away. Okay, so let's put that with that. And we've got another one, the Five of Spring, which is, okay, it's about conflict, fighting, immature fighting, really. It says opposing goals arising from differing opinions, feeling at odds with yourself or others, overly ambitious people. So, okay, so concerned regarding conflict. So that's secrets I was picking up with, feeling defensive, not letting anyone in. And then we have here feeling at odds with yourself or others. So this is about opposing goals arising from, obviously, a difference of opinions, which I imagine this masculine feels regarding this feminine, which has caused him to leave her out in the cold. It's kind of like he doesn't want to hear what she's got to say, because feels like they're on a different page. Okay, they're not on the same page. So, okay, let's have a look at this feminine energy then that's feeling left out in the cold, not really knowing what's going on. The Moon. So that is a feminine energy, but that is about keeping secrets, the Moon. Powerful intuitive epiphanies and letting go of worry and fear, understanding the truth of a situation. So these secrets are being hidden from this feminine. She has been left out in the cold. But there's powerful intuitive epiphanies. She's very aware, I'm going to say that there is this understanding here. An understanding of why she's been left out in the cold. and letting go of the worry and the fear. Okay. Just understanding the truth of a situation, but this masculine here, he's not wanting to disclose the truth. Well, until he becomes a man, which is the next card. It is the year of the masculine. The masculines are becoming men. It's most definitely the year that they're more open to spirituality, a deeper understanding to love, relationships. The boys are growing up. Okay, so this Five of Swords is surrender. I want to say surrender to growing up. We have the Three of Spring. Plan your next steps with an eye to the long term. Okay, have patience. There are more good things to come. Satisfaction from a job well done. This plan your next steps with an eye to the long term. So the feminine energy is already feeling this long term commitment, I want to say, partnership. With the King of Pentacles here, this is the maturest king that there is, the King of Pentacles. So he would plan for long term. And I do think that that's the boy becoming the man. There's another one that came out, card, and it's unity. This is the Hierophant. Do the right thing for the right reason. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you, a spiritually minded community. Okay, let's move on into the story a bit more. So we have this feminine energy with the Eight of Swords. She can walk away. This is really not knowing which direction to go in, feeling bound. I want to say feeling bound to this connection. The Prince of Spring, that is this card, but in this card it's depicted with a feminine, and this is the passion I feel and the love towards this masculine energy. And then we have the Prince of Spring, where it's the Princess of Wands, so the spring are the wands. Oh, and there's another one underneath. Oh, that's quite beautiful. Okay, so she isn't really aware of what's going on, but the Prince of Spring is charming, self-confident, passionate and restless. Immediate action, a challenge you can successfully manage, a passionate relationship. And then we have the Queen of Autumn, which is the Queen of Pentacles. So it's the counterpart, it's the wife to this king. Generous, stylish, gracious and practical. Be practical with respect to how you proceed. The ability to make anything more beautiful, meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. Okay. I'm not sure what I want to kind of add to that. Let's get a card on the Three of Pentacles. I don't want to say that this masculine's coming towards this feminine, because I just feel that there's this knowing and this trust from this feminine side. And just with the Queen and the King of Pentacles showing up, okay, so let's have a look at the Three of Pentacles, which is about joining partnerships with like-minded people. So this has come up a bit now, a spiritually minded community, and meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. The Three of Pentacles is clarified with the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so maybe that's why I paused. They are both wanting this. I didn't want to be, I want to actually say I didn't want to be cocksure. But they're both wanting it. It's the Three of Autumn. Follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best at what you do. Being compensated for your creative talents. better together than alone. So thinking that this time of being single was what was desired and wanted, actually realising there's still something missing. And that looks like someone to build a future with like-minded people. Okay, so let's check out this, I was going to say check out this King of Pentacles because he's growing up, but let's check out the King of Pentacles and see what card wants to come out to clarify. The Dreamer. Oh, that's the Fool. This is somebody who's taking a leap of faith, and it looks like he's going to be a fool for love. So embrace your true purpose, begin a new adventure, and trust yourself. Okay. The Fool card with the King of Pentacles. Okay, taking a leap of faith here. Embracing his true purpose and beginning a new adventure, and he is trusting himself. Right, well, let's have a look at this Princess of Cups, which I feel is this feminine love for the Emperor. There you go. It's her man. Use logic and structure to increase your success. Get organised, a firm but compassionate leader. So she has a lot of respect for this Emperor. A very deep love, which must to be the Emperor energy. He can be very stern, very set in his ways. Doesn't really like taking that leap of faith, but this feminine holds this love for him. It's like this understanding of him. Hence why she's sure about a long-term partnership. Okay, so let's check out what the Princess of Wands here is doing, this passionate energy, wanting passionate new adventures and fun with the King of Autumn, with the King of Pentacles. So he's shown up again. So she sees his worth. Do I want to say she sees his potential? She just knows his potential. This King of Autumn, King of Pentacles, compassionate, accomplished, charismatic and gifted. Be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. Everything going your way, a good person or company to work for. Yes, she has the passion for it. For working with the King of Pentacles, a good person or company to work for, I want to say, or with. Very interesting read. But then we have this being, okay, so I picked up this, well, no, because I did pick up that, you know, with this, well, I'm going to say this Emperor energy, somebody who believes that he's in control of his life, but something's missing. The first card that came, well, the second was, you know, feeling at odds. It was the third one, actually. Feeling at odds with yourself or others. So being quite defensive, not allowing people in, is the underlying energy. Let's have a look what the... but I just wondered if actually this was both from actually protecting their connection. Ten of Spring. No, it's a burden. Okay, so it's feeling the weight of it. So ask for help from others. All work and no play. Being weighed down by too many responsibilities. And that's going to... It could be both. Let's get some oracle cards. Okay, I'm going to mix this up a bit first. So let's pull a oracle of shadows and light, because it does feel like there is a burden carrying the weight of, it's like carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, and it's time to really give back some of them worries to who they rightly belong to. But there is this need to let people in and help, ask for help from others. I want to say from the right type of people, because you're looking for a spiritually minded community here. Okay, so let's go back to the beginning of this story where I believe that there are secrets that need to be disclosed, which I feel could be this burden and this defensiveness here. Okay, let's get a card. Working too hard. Okay, so like I said, the burdens. Where's the book? Card number 40. The Angel of Time. The message is working too hard. About the Angel of Time. The Angel of Time looks very fierce and stern, and that's because you need to hear her message. You see, if she appeared to you in a soft guise, it would be too easy for you to overlook her message and just continue on as if she had never visited. The truth is that you are forcing yourself beyond your energetic limits at this time, working too hard, self-loving and connecting with the universe way too little. So she has appeared to remind you of what it is you are turning your world into, one big machine, where you are one cog in it. You are an important, soulful, beloved being, but the world of work is not going to end if you step away from its mechanism for a while. It is time, she says, for a time out. Will you listen? The Angel of Time speaks. I'm getting straight to the point here because someone really has to tell you. Stop giving so much to your work. All the time, your energy, your passion, sorry, not all the time, all your time, your energy, your passion. Take better care of your health. This is the time to fulfill all those promises you've made to yourself, but barely made even the effort to keep. Meditate, eat well, take up gentle exercise, and change unhealthy emotional patterns that are compromising your well-being. These are the challenges you need to set yourself. Gaze into a candle's flame, write down one true thing you love about all of your friends, and pay close attention to all the messages your body sends you. Then make the changes you know it needs. I thank you in advance for a happy you makes this world a far better place. So interesting. If you don't already follow over on the Channel of Love Facebook page, get over to the Channel of Love 666, as the whole theme today has really been about getting you happy on the energy, and also I'm picking up a lot about how we're now focusing on our diets. I'm just looking to see, I wrote down something earlier. It's quite amazing how all the themes, I don't know where it's gone, but I think it said honour your body because it keeps your beautiful soul safe. Or something like that. But it is really now about focusing on, I was actually, because I kind of like pop on articles that it's really as I'm studying, it seems to be the theme as I'm working with people. You can kind of tap in and see what the energy really is like. So for the day, and healthy lifestyles coming up a lot, along with a life review. And I was going to pop something up about, you know, a plant-based diet. Lots of people I know are kind of are moving into a plant-based diet now. So it'd be interesting. Get on over there. I'll put a little in the description box. I'll put the name of the channel, and hopefully you'll be able to find it. Okay. For a happy you makes this world a far better place. I like that. So divination message. Time for a break from the mechanical technical work is needed. Please take breaks from electronic devices like computers, cell phones, and even iPods, clocks and watches. It is time to simply rest in nature's embrace. Swim in the ocean, float in a lake, walk in a forest, meditate in a cave, camping, hiking and gardening would be of most benefit at this time. It's time to unwind the tightly coiled springs and detach from the mechanics of the deadlines and immerse yourself into nature's time and truth. The angel of time tells you to do this now. So definitely the energy of today and this week, self-love, nurturing yourself and connecting back with your true self, but with nature and finding the peace there. I've just put on there earlier on about meditation and why it's so important and what happens when we find that silent space and connect with nature. So it's kind of coming in perfectly with the energy that's kind of I've been tapping into today anyway. So the angel of time, working too hard. Give back some of those burdens. Not yours to carry. Okay. Let's get some archangel guidance. Okay, might take a swallow to receive a message from these guys. It says you are safe. Okay, there is a defensiveness here. It seems that there is a shadow side here that maybe hasn't been revealed, and okay. I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones and home. I'm going to read this one. Let go of worries as I'm surrounding you, your loved ones, home and possessions with powerful, loving light. This light repels lower energies and attracts loving experiences. Focus on this light and love instead of on fear, as you'll attract the object of your focus. Right, doesn't say right, okay. Seriously, I've got to sort it out. With your mind free of fear, you have additional time and energy to devote to your life's mission. You are free when you are fearless. Know that you are safe at all times and that my protection is flawless. Working with Archangel Michael. Michael's chief role is to escort away the lower energies of fear. If you become worried or anxious, mentally ask Michael to bring you peace. You can also ask that he clear your home, office, vehicle, or community of toxic energies. After you call upon Michael, you'll likely notice a warm feeling. That's because he has a fiery warrior spirit. You can ask Michael to stay with you continuously, as he's able to be with everyone who calls upon him simultaneously. Okay, you are safe. So, it says breathe. Archangel Raphael, take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. Sometimes you do need to take a deep breath, I want to say, before you take a leap of faith. With an uncertainty here, but you are safe and protected. And this protection is around you, I want to say, regardless. So I want to say regardless of the past, because I still feel the shadow here, but it's not bringing up any of these secrets. So it looks like you need to take a deep breath and take a leap of faith. I'm not going to read the breathe card. I do think it just says take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. Passion. There's a lot of passion here. It is really about following this. It's like in the quiet you will find your purpose. Okay. So trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. That's exactly what this is talking about your love life and your career. There's just this independent energy that starts the reading off. So it is about working on long-term partnerships in your love life and career. Okay, let's leave those. Let's pull a romance angel. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay, let's give this one a read. I just want to grab a quick drink first. Let's find the page. Okay, so I really feel this is for the masculine energy, because I think it's quite evident here that the feminine is feeling this passion and this love. The stirrings within your heart represent the song of romance calling to you. This card comes to you as guidance to follow the pathway of those feelings. Perhaps you've met someone who made your heart leap and you wondered whether to pursue him or her. Well, this card says the answer is yes. Take action by flirting, asking the person out on a date, or making your feelings known. If you've recently been longing for more romance in your life, this card is a signal to take charge of making that happen. You can romance yourself by, for example, treating yourself to a luxurious massage or pedicure, buying yourself presents, or watching a romantic movie. You can also actively pursue and attract romance. First, affirm that it is already inside of you. A partner definitely brings these feelings to the surface. However, they were within you as a potential initially. The more you affirm, I am romantically loved, the more you attract this condition within yourself and through a relationship. In some cases, you'll receive this card as a signal that you are ready for a new relationship. It then guides you to take action, such as being aware of people you meet who may be potential partners, as well as frequenting places where such potential partners may be. These would be locations or events associated with your hobbies and interests. Okay, let's get another one from there. So there's lots about, well, different scenarios. It really is depending on the situation. But where there's this spiritually minded community here, you could meet, a potential partner as you're transitioning into following your passion. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. I'm still feeling this energy with you already know each other. And now I believe this masculine energy is wanting to explore these feelings. There's keeping an open mind because there is a block here. So let's read this. The Romance Angels sent you this card as a reminder to stay open to the possibility of your soulmate appearing in a form that may differ from what you expect. This is especially true if you tend to date a certain type of individual. You drew this card to help you discover your soulmate. This card may signal that you've already been introduced to this person but have overlooked his or her romantic potential. Take the time to get to know the various individuals you meet, even if there isn't an initial attraction. At the very least, you will learn more about yourself and you may make a new friend. Keep an open mind. Okay, but I'm really picking up on This card may signal that you've already been introduced to this person but have overlooked his or her romantic potential, because this feminine has not overlooked this masculine's potential. She's in very much of a knowing. Okay. Wow, what a reading. So let's get a postcard from Spirit. Let's see what the message is. That one wanted to flip over. Unlock your magic. So I'm not sure if I've had this. I don't recognise that. There's the key there. I always like these, look at these messages as being messages from heaven. It says, dearest Jew, going the extra mile to achieve your dreams and putting in some overtime will reap big rewards. Now is the time for you to act, to stir up some energy and put those plans into action. There are many windows of opportunity that open but close quickly when you don't take the risk and go for it. Today be confident that your hard work will pay off and you'll feel that satisfaction and fulfillment of reaching your desired outcome. It might turn out even better than you expected. Isn't that amazing? Remember, however much work you're willing to put in, we will match it tenfold on our end. Everyone over here is rooting for you to win the game of life, so just do it. Loving you so, so much. Oh, that's a cool message. That's great. Okay, just do it. Right, I'm just going to get some messages from mermaids and dolphins. That one definitely wants to come out. Okay, I want to pull some more before I look. And then we're going to end on a journey of love. One more? Let's have 3. Protection. There's that defensive. I said as if protecting, this masculine's protecting himself. When it's opened up, look on the Emperor here, but he's called the Lord in this pack. It's left them cards behind. But protecting himself. So feeling insecure. Okay, let's get them. I'm going to read this message because this protection here is just coming up a bit too much. I saw you. Come back. Your prayers which ask for safety and your prayers which ask for safety and protection have been heard and answered. Any attacks or threats are now a thing of the past, washed away with the tide of heavenly love. This love is clearing away your insecurities so that you can feel totally secure. When you ask heaven to watch over you, your loved ones, your home and your possessions, your prayers are instantly answered. There's no hesitation or delay on heaven's part. It's done as soon as you ask. Your energies can now be directed in meaningful and creative ways, with your mind clear of worries. Enjoy your day. Okay. This conflict here, because 3 cards came out with this independent single energy, so I think maybe the secret may be about being single. Okay, it is news worth celebrating, but then we have this fear of conflict. Okay, because I feel that this divine, well, I can call her a divine feminine, I believe that that's what she is, has been left out in the cold, has been taken for granted. Okay, let's pull another one from there. Oh, I have already. Oh, friendship. Make a date for a play day with 1 or more friends. So I feel that this is actually valuing that friendship there. And waves of prosperity, new abundance and exciting opportunities wash over you now. So there is this opportunity here, but it did talk on this postcard from Spirit It is said now is the time for you to act, to stir up some energy and put those plans into action. There are many windows of opportunity that open but close quickly when you don't take the risk and go for it. So there is new abundance and exciting opportunities that wash over you now, and there is this very dedicated divine feminine energy. Like I said, it's the year of the masculines. The masculines are waking up this year, but last year was the year of the feminine when they went through their spirituality, their ascension. So they are kind of evolved so much more than what they were a year ago, where now it's the masculines that are starting to wake up to become divine masculines, okay, to become a man, to become who they're here to be their true essence. And it's like it's got a bit screwy. So, and that's why the feminines are on the rise, and kind of leading the way. So, let me end on a journey of love, and we'll wrap this reading up. Valuing this friendship here. Like-minded friendships. That's the one that wants to come out. Okay, let me grab the book. Let's have a drink. Let's see if I can still get off while it's still Monday. Okay, we're doing all right. I don't even know what the card is, and I'm flicking through the book. Falling into you, the song. It's come to mind, so let's read what Falling wants to say. Card number 14. Okay, so it comes in great with all this protection here. Don't worry, you may fear you are falling, but it's just your soul diving deeper into the ocean of bliss. You are sensing parts of your life flying away from you, out of your control, as the momentum of your divine surrender takes over and becomes more powerful than the old adhesive between you and what no longer serves. Laugh, cry, celebrate and ponder. Whether it makes sense or not, you are like a perfectly ripe fruit falling from the universal tree, succulent and ready to be enjoyed for all that you are. If you wait any longer, this moment will be lost and you'll end up on the ground having to decay and go to seed in order to start the whole process again. This is not so bad, but what a shame if your sweet nectar was not to be savoured by a hungry world. You deserve to be declared the most delicious, juicy fruit there ever was. So fall, you'll end up exactly where you are meant to be. This oracle contains a message for you. You are being called closer into divine union and into the fulfillment of your destiny now. It's safe for you to trust what is happening. Go with it. It might seem like you are being asked to take a leap of faith. It's the right timing for that. It's your time to give yourself in love without holding back anything of yourself. Okay, the poem. Is it wrong to love, to feel what I hold inside? The answer must wait. Beautiful message. Okay. There is this window it seems to be coming up with. Not that all's lost if you don't take it, but why not take it when it's ripe and at its juiciest? And it's just here, this new abundance and exciting opportunities wash over you now. It's kind of like the time is right. Okay, right, I'm going to leave it there, guys. So catch me over on the channel of Love 666 on Facebook, just for daily updates and guidance as it comes through. And I'll catch up with you soon when I'm jumping back on to bring you actually a video message. Okay guys, much love, take care, bye for now.